Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Loot Loop. This is an incremental, I guess, dungeon crawler themed. It's just a dungeon crawler themed incremental, from what I can tell, and it seems interesting. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? Also, apologies, I am a little under the weather. I don't know if you can tell. If you can, I'm sorry. I am not feeling so great. But that's okay. I'm not going to let that stop me here. We seem to be a knight of some sort. Sir, you gotta attack. Oh, I have to attack. Okay. I didn't know that. Oh my god. We're dying to the first freaking... It's not even fighting back. Okay. That was not... That's not good. But I can afford to get +1 attack damage. That's pretty cool. Milestones and perks, huh? Golden greed, you know I want to get golden greedy. Now, okay, so I think what this is telling me is that this is going to cost 1 gold, it's going to cost 2, and this is going to cost 30. Okay, well, we've learned now, so maybe I could get further by attacking this man. You got to click. Thought it was going to do it automatically, if I'm being honest. I think these are skeletons, right? Maybe they're zombies. I don't know what they are. I'm going to smash them up, though. Rip. Okay, I got 2 gold that time. I don't know. Is health my problem, really? I'm going to get more attack. Although I do think our health is, like, actively ticking down for reasons unknown. Maybe we're very sick. The crazy effect on the screen there is pretty wacky and wild. Wait, am I taking damage from these guys? I am. Is that only... Ah, you piece of trash. Is it only when I attack them, or... Woo. Armor, don't mind if I do. I have a feeling that some of you guys are gonna really hate these VHS type effects, which, now that I think about it, I should probably check to see if you can turn those off. You can't, so you guys can't get mad at me. It's not my fault. I think that when we attack, they attack back. Let me stand here for a moment. Yeah, they don't do anything until we attack them. That kind of makes me feel like we're the bad guys here. We're just walking into the graveyard and we're beating them up and they're defending themselves, and that's all there is to it. I feel like I want more attack. And really, I should probably be getting health, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get attack. I saw that at some point you get extra... Ooh, leveled up. Ooh, we got a thing. That means more gold. I saw at some point you get extra party members, which is pretty exciting. Because, I mean, this knight or paladin or whatever he may be is fine. But dude, I want a wizard. I think there's a wizard, man. And you know I like wizards. Oh, you can attack kind of ahead of time. A little bit. I'm going to get freaking more gold, man. More monster spawn, huh? I guess I kind of want that. Kinda. Yeah, I'll get more monsters. Collect loot with your cursor. That requires me to do things, and I don't really want to do things, but it is pretty good, if you ask me. I know I should probably get health, but what if I just got more attack? Have you considered that? Oh my god, that's a lot more monsters. It's a little bit more than I had bargained for, to be honest. That is a huge amount of gold we're about to get, though. My goodness. All right, monsters, you guys are cooked. We're still, like, taking a large amount of damage, I will point out. Rip. Okay. Okay, surely you don't get more attack. That's crazy. Movement speed could be fine. I really think it's probably an armor and health play. But boy, oh boy, do you know, I was tempted to get that attack. Yeah, now we're only taking 3 damage from these guys. Let's see if that actually makes a difference in our ability to get further. I still kind of feel like attack is a smart idea, though, because the more we murder these guys, the more EXP we get. Get the gold, get the gold! Rip. Alright. I could move faster, but have you considered what would happen if I got more attack? kind of close to maxing that out, man. Do you think the milestones and the perks are like in the game? In the demo, I should say. Oh my god. We're freaking one-shotting them. Alright, once you start one-shotting them, you probably don't need more attack, to be honest. I'm going to preempt my strikes now. I'm going to blast them while rocking. Huge. Oh my god, we're cruising now. We got to get this attack cooldown lower, man. How hard is it to swing a sword? What are we talking about, dude? Not doing magic, that's for sure. Where's my wizard at, by the way? Ditch the knight, get a wizard. It's very expensive. More gold value is crazy. Gem drop chance. You know I need gems. We're one-shotting, so what we don't need is more attack at the moment. What if it's a movement speed and a bunch of health angle? Could be that. That is going to make it so that I need more freaking attack speed, though. Okay, blast him. Blast him while you're walking. Okay, don't miss. It's going to be a disaster if you miss. We are cruising through these guys. Idiots don't stand a chance, you nerds. Get out of here. What are these guys, by the way? I still haven't figured it out. I think they might be skeletons, but, like, their bodies are not, like, bone-colored. Rip. More monster spawns seems excessive for where we're at. It's gotta be... Wow, that was expensive, huh? I probably should have looked at the price of that. I do think it's a good idea, though. Boom. Boom. Ba-boom. You're only taking 2 damage now. I wonder if there's a way to decrease the amount of health we're losing just from existing on this mortal coil. Because my health is rapidly ticking down without me even doing anything. Okay. Movement speed might be in order, I think. Got another EXP, which is pretty sick nasty. I think that... Oops, I missed. I think that might be more gold, if I remember correctly on there. I don't know if it was only 1 EXP, though. Huge. Get the gold. Get the gold. Big. Big, huge. We're not getting that. There's no way. Yeah, it costs 2. Ripperoonie. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. I do kind of feel like I should save this for the more EXP, though. Because the more EXP we get, the faster we get these things. I don't know. It kind of depends on how fast we level up, you know? I definitely don't need more damage at the moment. I would like some attacks. Movement speed, I should say. Attack speed is fine. Very expensive, though. Give me more health for now. I can afford to do that. I don't think I need to at the moment, since we're still one-shotting everything. I have to imagine there's more areas to get through in here. But I guess I don't know for sure. I don't think you can have, like, a kind of hero-based dungeon crawlery themed thing without having more than one monster type and more than one location, though. So, like, surely they gotta have more. It is a demo, though, so maybe they don't. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I'm enjoying the game so far, though. I'm like a sucker for incrementals. And surprisingly, you guys are, too. I thought they might be more boring to watch, but you guys seem to enjoy them when I play them, which is always nice. Honestly, I think this puts us down to frickin' 1 damage that we're taking when we are fighting these guys. Yeah. I mean, it really is just the existing causing us pain that's killing us now. It's not so much anything to do with these skeletons I'm bashing up, who may or may not be zombies, or something else entirely. I think they're possibly zombies. Don't really know. Our guy is kind of like just going into their home and bashing them up, though, and that's pretty rude, man. Kind of uncalled for. They seem to just be chilling. It's not like they're leaving the cemetery, as far as I could tell. Kind of just walking around. Okay. I've murdered all the creatures. I see. There's a boss. Hello. Oh, you don't do, like, any damage, but you have the most disgusting amount of health I've ever seen. Okay. Well, that's a little problematic, because we're kind of maxing out on gold in that case. So I should get more monsters. And I should probably get more attack speed. The attack damage is fine, but it's only really useful for the boss. So I think I'm going to save my gold for now. The more enemies we have, the more EXP we're going to get. Which is nice too, because then I can get even more EXP afterwards. Although I seem to be getting 1 EXP, and I'm wondering if that EXP buff I got is actually doing anything. Because it seems like every single monster is only worth 1 EXP. And I don't know if the game rounds. So if they were worth 1 before, and I got 20%, assuming it's still rounding down, since I seem to only be getting 1 anyways, that means that upgrade was effectively useless. And I gotta tell you, another 20% on top of that, either multiplicative or additive, I don't think is getting you above 1. That being said, I'm gonna do it anyways, just in case. More enemies seems good. Now I want more attack speed. Yeah, it's still 1, which is pretty trash. And sometimes it's not even 1, I'm noticing. Like that time. 25. Yeah, 25. I just was at 25 twice. So I guess maybe it is less than 1, and it is doing some sort of decimals. Wait, also, how did I get to the boss that one? Well, because now I have more enemies. Makes a lot of sense. I need attack speed desperately. That seems to be absolutely what is holding me back at this point. Movement speed doesn't matter at all. I'm kind of just swarmed with enemies at all times. Attack speed? I guess health could help a little bit. Still think we're kind of all in on the attack speed since I've swarmed the entire screen with enemies. Can I hold down? I can hold down. Okay, that's big tech. Big boy. Hello? Why are you here? Okay, well, I guess that I should probably buy attack damage now. I didn't know you existed, big man. Okay, hold. Boom. Boom. You're dead. Did the big man give more gold? I was not paying attention. Maybe he got more EXP. We'll say I kind of trolled myself a little bit by getting so many enemies, because now I'm never getting this freaking boss, man. Also, I gotta stop holding it down when there's gaps in enemies. I'm seeing now the reason to get the cursor lets you collect garbage upgrade. Okay, it's absolutely attack speed, and now I guess a little bit of attack damage is fine. Just in case we encounter any more big boys. Level up. Oh my god, did I just kill 2 of them at once? Alright, big man. Yeah, you're kind of a damage sponge, and you definitely do not give enough gold to make up for the fact that you've taken me forever to kill. The big boys are actively bad. But I guess they come with the territory of getting a buttload of freaking monsters. At least I assume that's where they came from. I have no idea. I'm curious if the game is scaling in any way outside of the decisions that I'm making with the skill tree. Like, is it getting harder over time? Outside of what I'm doing? Maybe. Who knows? More attack speed seems good. More attack damage seems fine. I am kind of regretting my decision to try and go for more EXP repeatedly. Because I do feel like the gold that I could be getting by making them shoot out 3 gold is probably probably worth a lot more at this point. But I'm kind of all in on the sunk cost fallacy. And I kind of want to max out my EXP game. We are like not getting any EXP, by the way. Maybe you have to... I gotta get the gold, man. I have to get the gold. It seems like maybe once you get up to a certain level, you get less from crap enemies. I know I said that... I know I said I was gonna get the more gold, but like... What if I got 1 more EXP? It definitely feels like there's more times where we're killing things and not getting any EXP than there were before. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it feels like looking at this freaking EXP bar. It also looks like I don't take damage if I attack nothing. So outside of messing up my ability to time these things, it seems fine to hold it down. Alright, nerds. Do the gold. This probably makes it so that we're not taking damage from those guys anymore. Even more armor? It's crazy. Did that say +5? Holy crap. That's as much as we got from maxing that out. Okay, we're about to level up. Which means more EXP. And then I really have to get more gold. Also, I really have to get crystals, because it seems like getting to the point where even gold is not super valuable anymore. Because the thing we just unlocked requires exclusively crystals and not gold. Which I guess makes me wonder if getting even more gold is even a good idea. It's probably used later in the tree for like exorbitant amounts of gold, if I had to guess. Which I do, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have any information that you guys don't have, so I guess is what it is. Not even an educated one. Unless you consider playing a decent chunk of Incremental's education for making decisions about what other Incrementals have in them. Alright, we finally got to a boss. I mean, would have gotten to the boss again. We murdered everyone on the way to the boss. Alright, you know I'm taking that. Crap, it's 2 again, man. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making it so tempting to go for that? I have to get Gem Hunter. I have to. Because we need gems, man. We just do. Also, this is only 1, so probably getting this will unlock something over here. Attack speed still seems like a smart thing to do. Movement speed. Okay, we maxed that out. 30 melee range, huh? Critical strike trance. I don't need that for anything outside of the boss. The range could be nice, though. Okay. Do seem to be attacking pretty fast. I have no idea what 30 attack range is, though. because I don't know what my normal attack range is. I assume it's 0, but I don't know. Hopefully 30 is, like, decent. Also, it seems like the big boys kind of spawn randomly. Because I don't know if we've had 2 before in that quick of a succession. I'm kind of curious if we're going to get all the way to the end here. Because technically we should be able to. Assuming there's no RNG and it spawns the same things every time, we basically should be able to get here every time. Now, right as of right now with our upgrades. Okay. I'm going to get this to see what it is. Ooh, an archer joins your party? I would like an archer. 50 max health seems good. Kind of want to see it for the archer. We are obliterating everything. It looks like the attack range has made it so that I can hit multiple enemies at a time, which is freaking crazy, man. I mean, we're definitely going to get to the boss. Level up. I think I should spend that on the crystal, which makes me upset because I really want to get more EXP. I want to max it out. Gold is also a viable option since 500 is a large amount, and I would very much like that freaking archer in my party. Wow, we got to the boss with a lot of health, huh? We're not taking damage from hitting him. There may be a chance we could kill this guy. I don't think so. There's no shot. He gives gold, I'm noticing, for hitting him, which is nuts. So getting to the boss by itself is just, like, a huge thing to have happen. We're actually able to kill him, I think. Disgusting. You're not giving me the gold? What the hell, man? Oh my god. That sucks. Okay, I need the gem. I have to have it so I can collect the gold, especially in that instance where, dude, there was so much and you screwed me. Holy crap, 10 melee attack damage? That's 50 gems, though. That's insane. More attack range seems disgustingly good, but it costs the same as an archer, so I don't think that's worth doing. I don't want to max out footage just so I can see what else it upgrades. Ooh, we can go into different places now. I think that I will, because I have a feeling the stuff in the forest is worth more EXP, but it's probably harder to kill. It's absolutely harder to kill. It's also doing an insane amount more damage. This is not worth doing, to be clear. Yeah, that was not worth it at all. That was a terrible idea. Good to know. Back to the graveyard I go. Graveyard is what I know. Ooh, we got a gem already. That's crazy. That means we could pick up stuff. Also means I could feel less bad about wanting to frickin' only go for EXP. I have to imagine the archer does, like, piercing damage with an arrow, maybe? Oh my god. The 5% chance is actually crazy. We got 4 freaking gems already. Alright, Mr. Werewolf. You're not even fighting back. I'm just a bully, man. I'm just walking around bullying everything I come across. This guy's just kind of chilling, and he's like, hey, man, could you, like, stop coming into my home and attacking me for no reason? I'm not even fighting back. I'm just kind of standing here. and you continue to bash me with a sword, and that's pretty messed up, man. What am I doing? Why am I doing this, man? He's just minding his biz. He's not even moving around. Wow. Just killed a man for no reason. All right, I'm excited about this, though. Ah, it didn't unlock anything. That sucks. I'm going to max this out. Magnet Master. Ooh, pickup radius is big. Okay, you know, if you watch the channel at all, you know that I like pickup radius. I want it bad, but I gotta save up for the archer. Speaking of which, now is way too late in the video to say this. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. It's Aleximus, everybody. If you don't know Aleximus, it's a month-long charity event that we are part of this year, hosted by Alexa, where we raise money for Extra Life, which is a nonprofit organization that raises money to give kids a quote-unquote extra life by providing entertainment and support for extended hospital stays in Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I have a link in the description below, and I will have that link in every video and live stream throughout all of December. And we're trying to raise money for a good cause. So if you have money to donate, please, I can't stress this enough. If you can't afford to, please don't donate. But the best way to help is by spreading the word and sending good vibes and just being around and being present. So yeah, the link will be down below if you'd like to donate. No pressure at all. But yeah, tell everybody it's Aleximus, baby. It's for a good cause. I completely lost track of what I was saying before. I'm sorry about that. We are bullying this poor werewolf to death, though. That's for sure. Please give me enough to unlock the archer. We're so freaking close. Yes! Huge, 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 huge. All right, it's archer time. I wonder if this applies to the archer. Because it says attack damage. This specifically says melee attack. This does not. I'm going to save my EXP. I guess I'll get more armor. I don't really need it that badly. Let's see how fast we kill the graveyard, and then we're probably going to start going to the forest. Okay, the archer seems kind of busted, man. I think we need more attack range for our knight. So he can, like, help myrtleize. We'll say the archer has no piercing. And he is doing 1 less damage than the knight. So technically the knight is significantly better at the moment, since he does have some amount of piercing. Okay, I'm hoping that we can get all the gold on the screen after the poor werewolf gets murdered by using our cursor now. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, it's just taunting you for no freaking reason. Okay, you are just taunting me. Wait, no, it is. Huge. Excuse me. It kinda is. Okay, there we go. Huge. Plus 5 archer damage, huh? Yeah, I mean, I just want to save for the range, to be honest. I guess I probably should do archer damage and archer attack speed. And I guess I'll do a little bit more health. I think I should save for the freaking range for the night, though. We'll try forest again. I do think we're going to get obliterated, though. But I'm curious if these guys are worth more EXP. They don't seem to be. Everything still seems to be worth 1. They are not doing damage anymore since I got that crystal upgraded to my defense, though, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I really think not having more range on our knight is what is currently causing us to have problems. Also, I am noticing that our health ticks down significantly faster in the archer zone. I mean, in the forest. I just don't think it's worth going to the forest at the moment because we're not getting that much gold. We're going to go back to the graveyard for now. And we seem to be getting just as much EXP here as we are in the forest zone. So, like, absolutely mowing these guys down seems like a better idea to me. Which is unfortunate, because I would like to see what the forest boss is. Get out of here, nerds. You know I'm going to go bully the werewolf for no reason at all. It has to happen, dude. He's just tossing gold at us to get us out of here. Please, I'll give you everything I have. Just leave me alone. Oh, man, we're jerks, huh? All right. I do wish our collection radius was better than this. I wonder... Excuse me? Hello? There we go. I wonder if our... Excuse me. I wonder if our collection radius affects our cursor collection. It's crazy that this is not getting more expensive. Listen, I gotta save for it. I have to. Stupid. I'm a stupid... Oh, a wizard? Oh my god. You know I want a wizard. It requires something I've never seen before, though. A red gem. I need red gems ASAP so I can get a freaking wizard, dude. Get out of here, man. Well, now that we know that there's multiple areas, I still kind of wish there was more enemy variety in the individual areas that you're going to, because it seems like they're all the same enemies, even the big boys. Also, we didn't get a single big boy that time, so that's definitely random. We haven't gotten a damage upgrade in forever, by the way. Mostly because I'm refusing to get more crystal drop cans. I'm kind of curious, is this even worth doing? I feel like we might be making more gold, especially when it's like refusing to get picked up like that. I feel like we're making more gold by just not grabbing all that garbage at the end and going back into another run. I don't feel like I need the armor, man. The thing that makes me want to get it, though, is that it might unlock more stuff. Yes, I'll grab it. I don't think it matters, though. At least right now it doesn't matter, because no one's hurting us. Even in the second zone, no one was hurting us already. I'm trying to see how big is our actual range for the night now. It's hard to tell because the archer's kind of killing a lot of things before we even get close. It seems like it's big enough to hit 3 dudes at least. We're definitely getting to this guy a lot faster. Who's doing 20 damage, by the way? When did that happen? Has that been happening for a while? Okay. Come on, dude. Really a matter of principle at this point. Can't freaking... I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Just give me the shit, dude! What the heck? Oh my god. Come on, dude! You can see where... Get me it! Oh my god! You're a freaking break over here, man. I just murdered a man. Obviously, I gotta freaking collect all his gold. Otherwise, what was the point of murdering him? I'm gonna get one of these crit chances. Yeah, okay. Kind of what I figured. I don't really care about crit chance, though, man. Wow, okay. Health regen? You know what it might be? I think maybe having a second party member might have increased our amount of health rate. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but it does feel like it's going faster than it was before. So somebody just crit? What the hell is our crit chance? It seems like extremely low. Didn't I get like 10%? That's like a 1 and a 2 on a, or I guess more accurately, a 19 and a 20 on a nat 20. I mean, on a d20. I'm surprised it's activating that infrequently. All right, get out of here, loser. You can't. I can't do this anymore. I can't. I just have to go. I have to go. There's no point trying to collect that. I do kind of wish it vacuumed up to you when you finished, because it is a little annoying if I'm being totally honest. All right, we're gonna get that because now we have 1 health regen a second, and I'm curious if that completely mitigates the damage. It does. It does, in fact. So now we have a good sense of, we'll have a good sense of whether or not the second area actually does take more health, because I feel like it does. I guess it would have to, because otherwise what is the point of getting additional upgrades there? In terms of health regen? You could make the argument if they're doing damage to you when you hit them, but like, we already know that that's not the case because I have so much damn armor. Alright, sorry man. Sorry I'm bullying you to death. Sorry. Sorry I'm also not collecting all your gold. I'll get a little bit, but like, there's no way I'm sitting here and trying to find the pixel perfect garbage. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. I feel like the archer attacking faster seems like a great idea. Surely 20% attack speed for the archer is worth more than 5 damage, right? Surely. I was gonna say the poor knight might not even get a chance to fight now. It seems like he might be hitting some people. Yeah, because I'm seeing 11 pop up occasionally. But man, oh man, is the archer kind of doing his job for him, huh? I mean, this is ranged combat in D&D, baby. Why do melee when you could do ranged? Little crossbow expert feat, and boom, you're donezo. Alright, Mr. Werewolf, I'm so sorry for shaking you down, man. It feels extra bad that I'm not even collecting all this gold after murdering him. I just can't find the pixel perfect garbage. It's too annoying. Also, we're getting EXP so slowly now. I need the gold, man. I need the gold desperately. I want this wizard so freaking bad. Or attack speed, you have to get it. Yeah, I guess I'll get that. Just don't really care about crit, you know? Because we're kind of one-shotting everything we come across, so like, what is the point? I guess it'll help us kill the boss faster, but realistically, we're not taking damage from anything, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a waste. I mean, it's wasting less of my time is what I'm trying to say, which, you know, I do like not having my time wasted, but also like, I'd rather get a more useful upgrade. Did one of the golds fly off the screen, by the way? I've noticed that happening with the bosses, but like, I don't think I've seen it do that for regular enemy yet. Poor freaking werewolf, man. What did this guy do to deserve this? We're just bullies, man. Werewolf gives a lot of EXP, by the way, which is giving me like 12%, I think. All right, that's enough. That's enough. More EXP. We're maxed out. Huge, big, huge. And then I'm gonna get probably more gold, man, because we still need gold more than we need gems. The problem is that gold is kind of like a guaranteed thing, whereas gems are not, and that makes me want to get the gem chance. All right, let's try the forest, see where we're at here. I mean, the archer's one-shotting these dudes. The knight, unfortunately, is terrible. So really what's holding us back now is attack speed on the archer. I'm also noticing we're losing just a buttload of health. So our health regen needs to be increased if we're going to go in this zone. Are we making... I kind of wish there was like a run summary screen. Because wasn't paying attention, I don't know how much I came in here with. Are we actually making more money here? Because it seems like they're all dropping 2 gold anyways. Just like in the first zone. So I'm wondering if there's actually any benefit to being here. Okay, let's collect gems too. We did get to the boss, which is pretty cool. I think that probably more attack speed is the way to go. We have 69 gold. Nice. I think we were getting like 3 hundo previously in the graveyard, approximately. I'm noticing... Okay, here's the difference. The gold seems to be worth way more in this zone. I think. Because I think the gold was only worth 1 gold before, no? Could be making that up, but it's definitely worth more than 1 gold here. Yeah, if we were getting 300 for the entire run before in the graveyard, we're kind of almost getting there already in here. We'll say the big boys are kind of cooking us, though. It seems slightly more profitable to go in here. Slightly. How much is that? 4 hundo? My goodness. Give me the health regen. I do not think that 0.5 is gonna do much for us, since it seemed like we're taking like 3 damage a second. Okay, how about I get this to see if there's more? Nope. This? Nope. Okay. In that case, I'm probably just gonna max out Fortified. Surely maxing something out is gonna give us more, right? Yeah, we're taking like a lot of damage per second. I think even the next couple levels of health regen are not going to even us out. Which is something worth considering. Technically speaking, though, we should be getting to the boss, since we got to the boss last time without this health regen. Barely. So I guess you can kind of see how much the health regen has helped us directly, since it's the only thing we upgraded. I will say it doesn't seem like it's a huge amount. Well, got here with like 70 health and we were dead instantly last time. I think we had less big boys this time, though. Beating the crap out of this boss, by the way, is like worth so much gold. Like an extra 2 hundo. Is it worth it to get more range for the man? I feel like it's got to be just attack speed for the archer. Okay, it didn't unlock anything. It kind of makes me think that we're probably getting to the end of what is available in the demo. We still have not found out how the heck to get a red gem. And I guess now that I'm thinking about it, we're probably not close to the end of the stuff in the demo, because I'm sure the wizard has his own garbage to upgrade. At some point, I gotta get more gold, man. It just feels like you should probably max out the crystal and the XP first, though. Just for efficiency's sake, you know? Although I guess you could make the argument, on the other hand, that if I had gotten gold, like, forever ago, I'd been able to, I'd probably have significantly more upgrades, which probably would have led to me killing things faster, which probably would have led to me progressing further. So I could have been completely not efficient by holding on to my EXP the way I did. But I guess the only way to find out is if you guys download the demo and do it yourself and let me know. Because I'm not going to try again. It is curious that the purpley boys shoot out behind the boss and the gold just shoots out in front of them. The purple guys are probably waiting to collect every time. I am really getting frustrated that, like, you could see that I'm hovering over this freaking thing and it just doesn't want to pick up. It's a little annoying that you have to get it pixel perfect. Boy. What are we doing here? You're maxed out. I feel like, is that helpful, man? It might be. It's probably helpful enough that we're going to kill the boss now, I imagine. I should probably spend some of these. I don't really care, though, to be honest. This is fine and all, but, like, he doesn't have enough range to actually hit things in most cases, I don't think. I want to get to the pyramid. Yeah, the knight is not. Knight's not really getting a chance to shine. Which, again, is just kind of the typical experience for melee characters. I mean, like, what are we doing here? And I'm sure the archer looks good now, but dude, we're about to get a freaking wizard, bro. What are we talking about? Really a hierarchy here. Goes wizard, archer, knight. Wow, we're gonna destroy this boss. No chance that this man survives. Just one of your things fell off the map. I guess that health regen really is kind of helping out a lot more than I gave it credit for. I wouldn't have thought so, because like it seemed like we were taking several points of damage a second, and you wouldn't think that 0.5 is gonna really counteract that much, but no, here we are, and it seems it did. We have just the most gold I've ever done seen. It's crazy. Right, game, you're wasting my time. It's pissing me off. It's frustrating. Did we unlock the pyramid, by the way? I was not paying attention. That's maxed. I could not care less about critical chance. Range is fine, but like the dude is not. I see. I have to get the gold. I can't keep saving up for gem related things because the gems are not as useful at this point. Just don't care about the crit chance of someone that's not even hitting, man. And the pickup radius, I don't really care about either because like I'm already picking everything up except for the things I can't pixel perfect. We did, in fact, unlock the pyramid. I'm sure it's a terrible idea to try to go here. No! Let me play more. I want the wizard, at least. Okay, so you can't go into the pyramid. That's good to know. I'll keep messing with the forest, then. I would like to see the wizard, man. Also, this freaking knight is useless. He's absolutely not helpful, even slightly. The archer's disgusting. How the heck do you think we get the red gems? The only things I haven't really explored have been the gold-related upgrades, so maybe it's somewhere deep in there. We're probably cooked if that's the case, though, because we are getting EXP very slowly. Dude, come on. Give me a freaking break over here. Huge! Yeah, it's just not worth doing. Go back. Give me this. Here's attack enemies automatically. That would have saved my my finger. Some stuff. I think I want to save that. Honest. Yeah. Guess I'll just try and work on maxing out things to see if they unlock more things. This is not justifiable in any way, shape, or form. The man is already doing nothing. Like, what are we talking about here? Alright, now I don't even have to click. That's huge. I kind of like the idea of getting the pickup range for pure laziness sake, so I don't have to do anything with the mouse. Man, I wish I had gotten this upgrade earlier, huh? I'm lazy as hell. This is awesome. Big boy, get out of here, loser. Yeah, I mean, I guess the warrior's kinda getting more hits than I thought he was. So maybe a range upgrade for him is in order. Potentially. I really just want the wizard, though. I want to see what that man's all about. Huge. Alright, that's enough. We got a buttload of gold. We're getting EXP, like, insanely fast. Do you automatically get an EXP when you kill the boss? Is that what's happening here? Things are not appearing as we're maxing things out, which is unfortunate. Do I really need to get, like, crit chance and stuff in order to make the wizard appear? Unfortunate if true. I think the only way we're killing faster at this point is really if we extend the knight's range. I don't think the damage actually matters that much. And we seem to be maxed out on our archer's ability to fire fast, which is a bummer. I mean, he's doing his thing. I do wish we had gotten, like, a piercing upgrade for him, though. I guess that would feel less unique for the knight, though. Because that's kind of his entire thing, is that he has more range than you might expect. Alright, dude, please. Yeah, you can see that the mouse is right over. I gotta lose my frickin' mind on you, man. Sure. Unlock nothing. Sad times. Is it really just a gem angle at this point? If so, the gold upgrade is significantly less valuable. I mean, I've maxed that out. What do you want from me, game? Are you sure I can't go to the pyramid? Yeah, I can't. So how the hell do you get the red gems? Maybe, is the wizard actually not in the game, maybe? Seems possible. Alright, I think the knight is actually hitting things now, which means that his damage upgrade is valuable, finally. Because he does significantly less damage than the archer, that's for sure. I think he's doing, like, a third of the damage that the archer's doing. Even with that 100 crystal gem, whatever the hell upgrade, he's only going to be doing half the damage, which is nuts. Alright. It's not worth it. Just go back home. What even costs gold at this point? Like nothing? That? That's it? Yeesh. I guess I'll get gem value. I feel like we're maxed out. I really would like to get the wizard, but I don't know if it's going to happen before we end this video. It seems to be getting to the point where it's like grindy as hell. We are kind of going nutty mode. It does beg the question, would I have gotten significantly further if I had gone for the gem upgrade sooner? Not worth. Okay, we are officially... Gold does not matter to us anymore. There is still the question of whether or not maxing this out gives us access to something new. We don't have any idea, unfortunately. Send it. Alright, they seem to have 30 health, which means we're killing them. We're not going to be stopping at all, so our runs are going to be crazy fast now. Womp, 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 womp. It is kind of a bummer that we still are only getting 1 EXP. Okay, we got stopped by a big boy. That makes a lot of sense. Sir, you're getting big murdered. Sorry about that. Has to happen. Just end it. This gold is not valuable to me. I don't know, speaking of value, which is more valuable. I'm going to say probably getting more gems is more valuable than getting gem value because there's 3 levels of it instead of 5. Just a guess, though. We're already one-shotting, so, like, these are not very important. Womp, 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 womp. I am a little surprised that gold stopped being valuable so quickly. I'm sure there's going to be more in the full game. But it does make me feel like I did the right thing by maxing out EXP before getting any sort of gold upgrades. I'm not sure if I feel the same way about the gems, though. I probably should have started getting those a lot sooner. Holy crap. Didn't get EXP, so, like, it's maxed out. I'm starting to feel like the wizard's not in the demo, guys. Which is very disappointing, because I wanted to mess around with the frickin' wizard, man. Are we maxed on EXP? Bummerooski, man. That sucks. Okay, I guess that means if the wizard is in the game, I've made mistakes by putting my EXP into points that ended up not getting me the unlocks in order to see the red things. Give me the... Thank you. Alright, we'll do like 2 more runs to max this out. And then if this unlocks nothing, then I guess we know either that the wizard's not here or I've made mistakes because you can only get a certain amount of EXP and whatever I put upgrades into didn't give me the red gems. Bummer to show me that there's a freaking wizard and it's not in the demo. Ripper-rooney, man. I can't believe there's a level cap, man. That sucks. It's frustrating. I feel like it kind of doesn't make sense for the demo either, because since it's an incremental, you could just limit what the players can do by not unlocking any more upgrades. You could at least let them max out the tree that's in the demo, right? Uh-oh. What the hell? That seemed like a lot more than normal. Also, the game, like, I thought it was crashing because it, like, lagged the hell right before that man died. Yeah. Alright, we're maxed out. The game said stop. Stop playing. That sucks, man. I wish that you could at least max these out, but I guess it doesn't really matter if this guy's not here. Unfortunate, but I do like what I saw here. I had a fun time with it. I just like the theme, and I'm curious what the milestones and perks are going to be like. If you end up getting more characters, really wish I could have seen the wizard and what makes him unique. I guess I don't really know what makes the archer unique outside of him attacking very fast, but it's clear that the knight has some sort of AoE because of his melee range, which is kind of nice. Really wish we could have seen that wizard, huh? To see what makes him special. But yeah, cool game. I encourage you to check out the demo yourself. It seems like there's about an hour of gameplay, although you probably could have gone faster if you had made better decisions than I did. But yeah, it's an enjoyable time. Check out the link in the description below. I will put it there for the Steam store page so you can play the demo yourself. While you're there, you should wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. And if you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like on the video. It boosts us in the algorithm on YouTube and helps us get noticed by more people, and it's very much appreciated. If you'd like to support Extra Life, there will be a link in the description below so you can donate directly. Like I said, though, if you can't afford to donate, I totally understand. Don't feel bad about that. We're all at different stages in our life, and most can't afford things, myself included. So a good way to make a difference, though, is by sharing the link or showing support on the videos to get us seen by more people, and that will indirectly, I guess not really indirectly, it will directly help the charity as well. In any case, I'll stop rambling here. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game, though I do mix it up on occasion. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.